Welcome to your organic gardening journey. Whether you're growing food in your backyard or on a small balcony, today I'll share essential tips to help you start a healthy, chemical-free garden. It's about understanding how nature works and gardening in a way that's in harmony with those natural processes, and that's what we're going to explore today. So let's put on our gardening gloves, grab our trowels, and let's dig in. The foundation of any successful garden, organic or otherwise, is the soil. In organic gardening, we nourish the soil, not just the plants. We feed the soil with organic matter, and in turn, the soil feeds our plants. Compost is the gold standard for building healthy soil. Think of it as the ultimate recycling project, turning kitchen scraps and garden waste into gardener's gold. It's teeming with beneficial microbes which are like tiny gardeners, working tirelessly to break down organic matter and release nutrients that your plants will love. You can make your own compost or buy ready-made compost from your local garden center. Adding compost to your soil improves soil structure, helps retain moisture, and provides a slow, steady release of nutrients. Once you've got your soil sorted, it's time to think about what you're going to grow. Choosing the right seeds and plants is paramount. Conventional seeds are often treated with chemicals and pesticides, which we're trying to avoid in organic gardening. Organic seeds are produced without these synthetic treatments. Look for heirloom varieties which are open-pollinated and valued for their flavor, resilience, and adaptability. By choosing organic seeds and plants, you're ensuring a chemical-free garden and supporting a more sustainable and biodiverse food system. It's a clean, healthy start for your garden. One of the biggest challenges gardeners face is dealing with pests. Before you reach for chemical pesticides, let me introduce you to companion planting. It's about harnessing the power of nature to create a balanced ecosystem in your garden. Certain plants, when planted together, can help each other thrive. They might deter pests, attract beneficial insects, improve soil fertility, or even enhance each other's flavor. Take marigolds, for instance. These flowers deter harmful nematodes and other pests with their pungent aroma. Plant them alongside your tomatoes, beans, or roses for natural pest control. Basil enhances the flavor of tomatoes and repels tomato hornworms. Companion planting is about observation, experimentation, and a little bit of garden wisdom. Plants need a balanced diet to thrive. In organic gardening, we feed the soil and the soil feeds the plants. Instead of quick-fix chemical fertilizers, we use natural fertilizers and soil amendments that provide a slow, steady release of nutrients. Compost is a fantastic all-round fertilizer. Compost tea is a nutrient-rich liquid made by steeping compost in water, like a supercharged tonic for your plants. Fish emulsion is a natural fertilizer made from fish, rich in nitrogen for leafy green growth. Seaweed extracts can be used as a foliar feed or added to your watering can to give your plants a mineral boost. These natural fertilizers mimic the way nature intended. They improve soil health and boost plant growth. By using natural fertilizers, you're creating a healthier garden ecosystem. Mulching is one of those gardening practices that might seem a bit fussy at first, but trust me, once you embrace it, you'll wonder how you ever gardened without it. Mulch is simply a layer of material spread on the surface of the soil around our plants. It acts like a blanket, insulating the soil, retaining moisture, and suppressing weeds. Organic mulches include shredded bark, wood chips, straw, compost, and leaves. As these materials break down, they add valuable nutrients back into the soil. A thick layer of mulch blocks out sunlight, preventing weed seeds from germinating. This means less time weeding and more time enjoying your garden. Water is the lifeblood of the garden. Overwatering can be just as detrimental as underwatering, leading to root rot and disease. Water deeply and less frequently to encourage strong, deep root systems. Water early in the morning or late in the evening to minimize water loss through evaporation. Consider using a drip irrigation system to deliver water directly to the roots of your plants. Healthy soil plays a crucial role in water retention. By building healthy soil, you're creating a more water-wise garden. Smart watering techniques ensure your plants get the hydration they need. Pests are a fact of life in any garden, but in an organic garden, we avoid using harsh chemical pesticides. We rely on preventative measures, natural remedies, and observation. A healthy, biodiverse garden attracts a range of insects, creating a natural balance. Neem oil is a natural insecticide derived from the seeds of the neem tree. It disrupts the life cycle of many common garden pests and is safe for humans and pets. Insecticidal soap works by suffocating soft-bodied insects like aphids and spider mites. Use a soap specifically formulated for garden use to avoid damaging your plants. Diatomaceous earth is a natural powder that dehydrates insects on contact. These organic solutions help maintain a healthy garden ecosystem. Crop rotation is an age-old gardening practice that improves soil health and prevents the buildup of pests and diseases. It's about not planting the same crop in the same spot year after year. Different plants have different nutrient requirements, and rotating them ensures the soil doesn't become depleted. Some plants are heavy feeders like tomatoes, corn, and cabbage. Other plants, like legumes, are nitrogen fixers that add nitrogen to the soil. Alternating heavy feeders with nitrogen fixers creates a natural cycle of replenishment. This practice ensures that your soil remains fertile and productive. Organic gardening is about creating a thriving ecosystem where plants, insects, birds, and microorganisms work together in harmony. Provide a variety of habitats by planting a mix of flowers, shrubs, and trees. Leave some areas of your garden wild to provide shelter and nesting sites for wildlife. Avoid using chemical pesticides and herbicides that can harm beneficial insects. Even the smallest gardens can become havens for wildlife with simple additions like a bird bath or a bee hotel. By creating a welcoming environment for wildlife, you'll attract a diversity of life to your garden. A healthy garden ecosystem benefits both your plants and the environment. So there you have it, the fundamental principles of organic gardening. It's about working with nature, not against it. By following these tips, you can grow a healthy, organic garden that's good for you and the environment. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening advice and inspiration. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.